At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Harlingen South Mini Field, where we have a second game of our twilight doubleheader of high school soccer. First game was the Lady Hawks, who took care of the Lady Chiefs 8-0, and now the boys of Harlingen South will attempt to do the same thing as they play host to the Donna Chiefs. We'll go over the rosters real quick. First, for the Harlingen South boys soccer, and number 0 will be Leo Cruz. Number 1 will be Octavio Cantanilla. Number 2, Oleg Lerma. Number 3, Joaquin Canales. Number 4, Rob Perez. Number 5, Steven Ibanez. Number 6, Rosendo Tejas. Number 7, Gail Sanchez. Number 8, Jake Augusto. Number 9, Jose L. Marquez. Number 10, Giancarlo Garza. Number 11, Abraham Martinez. Number 12, Brian Pettis. Number 13, Andres Salazar. Number 14, Josiel Ovale. Number 15, Corey Portales. Number 16, Ethan Martinez. Number 17, Eli Rivera. Number 18, Garrett Alexander. Number 19, Diego Rodriguez. Number 20, Isaiah Suarez. Number 22, Fabian Montoya. Number 23, Alexis Nava. The coaches are Coach Jay Robles, Jay Zamorano, E. De Leon, and E. Garza. And now to take a look at the Donna Chiefs. Number 99, Ismael Hernandez. Number 0 is Samuel Sam Martin. Number 1 is Abraham Cruz. Number 2 is Edwin Chidas. Number 3 is Yair Salazar. Number 4, Esteban Borangueras. Number 5, Manuel Uribe. Number 6, Luis Torrejo. Number 7, Jaden Azaguirre. Number 8, Carlos Marroquin. Number 9, Jorge Rodriguez. Number 10, Romeo Mendez. Number 11, Reyes Nata. Number 12, Antoine Verroca. Number 15, Edward Tolentino. Number 16, Kevin De Leon. Number 17, Axel Vasquez. Number 20, Juan Uribe. Number 21 is Omar Muniz. Number 24 is Alex Cavarubias. And number 25 is Adrian Hernandez. The coach is A. Sanchez. And his assistant is Mr. E. Zuniga. That's the roster for the visiting Donna Chiefs. We're just a couple of seconds away from everything going underway here at Harlingen South Mini Stadium. The lights have just come on. It's a little cool this evening. And we'll be looking for a beautiful, comfortable night of high school soccer here at Harlingen South Mini Field. Back with more and some commercials with more on Real Sports Live.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor. I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
That's good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back here at Harlingen South Mini Stadium, we're just about ready to get underway. We're waiting on the officials to arrive to signify the kickoff for tonight's contest. Beautiful night here in South Texas. Is it at Harlingen South Mini Stadium, I should say, for this night of soccer, high school soccer, boys high school soccer, and the twilight game of the doubleheader. Temperature right now is looking at about 76 degrees. We're on daylight savings time, so we've got probably about another hour of daylight. But the lights are on, and we are ready to go under the lights for this second game of tonight's broadcast. We're glad you are joining us, and we hope you will enjoy this game brought to you by Real Sports Live. I'm Doug Robinson. I brought you your play-by-play in your first game, and I'll be bringing you play-by-play in the second game. Officials are out for the game and are in their customary blue with black shorts and black socks and black shoes. Harlingen South Hawks will be in their green with orange trim, and it appears that the Donna Chiefs will be in black shorts, white jerseys, and black numbers. Captains are being brought to the center of the field for the referee's instructions. I want to give a shout out to a good friend of mine, Mr. Albert, whose grandson is playing in tonight's contest. Albert Bergendahl. Say a big hello. So we want to give a big shout out to him for his grandson who is playing tonight, who just signed a big letter of intent to play college football. So congratulations to Mr. Lerner. Teams are being at center field, are meeting as we're getting ready to get set. If you want to look for us, you can find us on Facebook Live with Real Sports Live, or you can go to YouTube and look for Real Sports Live for tonight's contest. Just about ready to get set. We're waiting on the officials to give the introduction of coaches and the handshakes and the good sportsmanship. And teams are on the field, getting their last minute instructions before breaking to the sidelines. as we're just about set to get underway. Still waiting on the officials for some last-minute instructions here. And once again, we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in just a second.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Welcome back to Harlingen South Mini Stadium. As the teams have had their instructions, coaches have given their last-minute instructions. We're about to kick things off here, literally, in just a couple of minutes. Will be 40-minute halves for tonight's contest. I want to remind you in soccer that there is no timeout. Clock will only stop if there is an immediate injury or some other reason to stop the game. But the clock will continue to run, and then the officials at the end of the game will decide if they need to add more time if there is a stoppage of play. Harlingen South Hawks playing host to the Donna Chiefs in boys high school soccer. Officials are getting their locations, getting ready for the kickoff. Still a couple of minutes going on here, waiting on some officials to get lined up. Last minute instructions from some coaches. Making sure that all the ground rules are in place as we get ready to start this one off. Officials making sure that they touch base with the administrator on duty for the school. Make sure that they have a direct line of communication going on. And it looks like they have. And the officials are still having a little bit of a momentary delay here before we get underway. And the officials trust back out on the field. And we're just about ready to start. Ball's being moved, and they were underway. Chiefs trying to put the ball in play. Dribble is stolen by the Hawks. Side out on the side. Southhawks with the ball now. The Chiefs take over the dribble, pushing the ball down deep into Hawk territory. Dribbling by the Chiefs. And the ball goes out of bounds. Chiefs with the ball, trying to set something up. Moving it across. And the dribble is picked up by the Southhawks. And we're going to have a tripping on the Donna Chiefs. Kick in line for the Southhawks. Shot on goal is a little short, and they're going to say handball. So the ball will go back to the Donna Chiefs. Header pushes the ball out. Edward Tolentino pushing the ball in for the Chiefs. Ball being chased by the Southhawks. Harlingen Southhawks will take the ball from the goalie's kick. And we'll send it up about midfield. Header by the Chiefs. Being chased by the Southhawks. Shot on goal is deflected and saved by the goalie. Kick by the goalie is almost to midfield. Controlled by the header by the Southhawks. Southhawks header into control. And the ball is dribbled around by the Chiefs. Chiefs now center it up. Bringing it across, trying to get a shot on goal. And is knocked away by the Southhawks. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. And we'll wait for the official, but it looks like it's going to belong to the Southhawks. Southhawks with the side out. Header by Hawks. Trying to get a shot on goal. And is unsuccessful. Lorna watches it go out of bounds. Lorna with the throw in, now controlled by the Chiefs. Chiefs taking the ball across, making it sure, and it's a kick out. Abraham Cruz for the Chiefs trying to move the ball across. And shot on goal is saved by the goalie. Goalie kicks it to about almost midfield. Taken by the Southhawks. Southhawks pushing the ball back, and now it's intercepted by the Chiefs. Chiefs, number 15, Toledo, moving the ball. On the side, Lerna was trying to get a shot on goal. Chiefs with the ball. And we got a flag showing that the ball's out of bounds. Ball moving across belongs to the Harlingen South Hawks, and they're going to kick it out of bounds, belong back to the Chiefs. So the Chiefs with the side out, get the ball in, being chased down by the South Hawks. Pushing it across. Chiefs looking to take a shot on goal, and it's no good. Blocked by the goalie. Chiefs thought they had a score there. As the ball goes to the side. Octavio Cantanilla in on the plate. It's going to be a goalie kick. It's almost to midfield. Headed by the South Hawks. Hawks with some ball control, moving the ball across. Looking to get a shot on goal before it goes out of bounds, and not in time. So the ball goes back over to the Chiefs. Coach for the South Hawks really wanted him to take the shot there as he lost control. Waiting for the ball to be brought in by the official. Over for the goalie kick. And the kick is out and high, headed by the Chiefs. Pushing the ball across into Hawk territory. Goalie looking to make a decision here. He's going to boot it out of there. Controlled again by the Chiefs. Manuel Uribe. And ball's going to, I believe, belong to the Hawks. And that's where it's going to belong. So the Hawks should have a corner kick here. And they're not. They're going to have a throw in. With a side out. Oleg Lorna looking to. And the ball's kicked out of bounds. Still going to belong to the Hawks. Lerna looking to do the throw in. Eep in for a shot. And it's going to be blocked. And we're going to have a tripping call on the Chiefs, who's going to bring the ball back to the South Hawks. 30 minutes left to go to the half. As we've said before, in high school soccer and in soccer, the rules are no stoppage of time unless for a catastrophic injury. Kick by the South Hawks. Pushes it down as they try to get a shot across. And the ball is going to be traveling down into Hawk territory as they'll be chasing it down. And it'll go out of bounds and it'll belong to the Hawks. South Hawks look to do a side out throw. Things moving in the direction where they can. And a shot on goal is no good. Looks like Reyes Mata on that shot for the Chiefs. South Hawks waiting on the goalie kick. Ball goes to about midfield and goes out. So it'll go back the other way with the Chiefs. And they're going to have the goalie do a re-kick. So the South Hawks goalie will do a re-kick. And this time he lines it up at about midfield. Hawks with the ball. And they're going to side out to the Hawks. South Hawks with the ball. Joaquin Canales on the throw-in. Off the corner. Goes out. Be the Chiefs ball coming back. Chiefs set to do the kick from the goalie box. Ball goes deep. Lerna manages to intercept the pass with a hit. Ball bounces off, goes over to the Chiefs. Long kick by the defender. Pushes it across. And the Chiefs midfielder wings it across. Lerna manages to push it out of bounds. So the ball will belong to the Chiefs on the side out. Kick by the Chiefs. Chiefs on the attack, headed by the South Hawks. Ball gets away, and a shot on goal is no good. Looked like Edwin Chida is trying to make the shot on goal. .25 minutes left to go in the first half. South Hawks pushing the ball across. No score. Chiefs trying to make a shot as they're pushing the ball in Hawk territory. And they're going to get a push. So the ball's going to go back the other way in favor of the Hawks. Goalie will set to do a goalie kick. And he'll set it up across. Header by the Chiefs. Movement of the ball now on the dribble. Chiefs on the attack, looking to take a shot. Chiefs player wanted to push, but he's not going to get it. Goalie kick for the South Hawks. A little over 24 minutes to play here in the first half. Header by the Chiefs. Dribble controlled by the Hawks. Hawks push the ball across the field. Intercepted by the Chiefs. Chiefs on the dribble. Jorge Rodriguez. Ball belongs to the South Hawks. Gets set for the throw in. Side out throw in by the Hawks. They control the dribble. Gets across for the open shot and a header by the Chiefs. Chiefs on the attack. And the shot is blocked. Jaden Aguirre tried to push it in for the Chiefs, but had his shot blocked. And South Hawks will take a goalie kick. Goalie kick's going to go up to about midfield. And back control by the Chiefs. Chiefs trying to get the score. And the shot is blocked and controlled by the South Hawks goalie. Header by the Chiefs. Dribble intercepted. And the shot goes wide right. Again, that was Aguirre trying to make a shot for the Chiefs. Goalie kick. Chiefs with the control of the dribble. Passing it deep. And they're going to say the ball's out. So it'll belong back to the South Hawks. 21 and a half left to go here in the first half. No score between these two schools. Kick by the goalie. Goes deep. Header by the South Hawks. And being checked by the Chiefs. Rosenda Tejas tried to make control of it, but it got away from him. Defenders, as the Hawks offense is trying to get something, trying to take a shot. And we might have a tripping call here, but no call. They play on. Shot on goal, no good. Sabin Ibanez tried to take a shot on goal and no luck. Keeps us still knotted at 0. Goalie kick. Header by the South Hawks, pushes it across. Now the Chiefs with a dribble. Lerna pushes it out, and the ball goes out of bounds. Ball goes out of bounds. It looks like it's going to stay with the South Hawks. Lerna's set to do this throw in. Dribble control by the South Hawks, bringing the ball back. And now charged by the Chiefs. Now back with the Hawks. Hawks moving the ball. A little pushing and shoving there as the ball goes out. That'll belong to the South Hawks. Hawks trying to get control, looking for the shot on goal. A lot of pushing and shoving. Header there by, it's going to be Gail Sanchez, number 7. Lerna with the ball, driving, pushes it across downfield, and it's picked up by the goalie. It is for the save. A lot of movement there. Long kick set up for the shot. Header by the Chiefs. Southhawks trying to push the ball in for the shot. Saved by the goalie. So the Chiefs escape the shot there as we're at 17 minutes left to go here in the first half. Ball goes out, over, brings it across. Being chased down by the Southhawks. Pushed into the zone. Gail Sanchez trying to make something happen down there as he pushed into a lot of opportunities, but nothing yet. Chiefs set for the goalie kick. Hawks with the ball. Sanchez pushes it across. A header by the South Hawks with a shot opportunity. Trying to get the ball in control. And they're going to look at a hooking, but let it go. Okay, as we just said, stoppage of time for an injury. And we'll wait for the officials to restart the clock. And they do. Shot on goal was no good as the Hawks had the ball. We'll have a goalie kick as we're about to hit the 15-minute mark. Ball goes inside and around, and it's kicked out of bounds. Looks like it's going to belong to the Chiefs. as the officials have signified, signal that that's where it will belong, and that is who it belongs to. Chiefs on the throw in, on the side out. Still no score. Running across, and the ball goes out of bounds. I believe it's going to belong to the Chiefs, and it appears that is the way it's going to go. Chiefs with the throw in. Hawks trying to intercept the dribble. And Lerner manages to get a block on the shot. And it's no good. So the South Hawks will have a goalie kick. Coming out of the box. Ball is hit deep, headed by the Chiefs. Now they come in for the shot, and it's picked up by the goalie. So the Harlingen South goalie on the kick out. Header by the South Hawks goes the wrong way, and it's off the Chiefs jersey, so it'll be a side out to the South Hawks. And that one's going to go way wide. Number 15 for the Chiefs, having the throw in. Edward Talentino. Ball goes back to the South Hawks on the attack. Ball headed by the Hawks. And saved by the goalie. South Hawks with the ball. Looking to get across. And it's going to be a side out. South Hawks. And the ball goes out of bounds. So it'll be a side out to the South Hawks as they throw it in. Lerna takes a shot. Looking for help. A lot of movement. And it's going to belong to the South Hawks. Gail Sanchez in on the play. Chiefs with the throw in. 10. Giancarlo Garza chasing it down. Giancarlo with the kick. Shot goes deep, headed by the Chiefs. Going back the other way. And That one will go back deep for the South Hawks. The opportunity here, trying to push it in, and goes out deep by the defender from the Chiefs. Ball back on the return. South Hawks with the ball. Hawk fans wanted a pushing or a shoving, but they're not going to get it. Abraham Martinez. Shot. Need up. Headed by the Chiefs. Being protected by the Chiefs. Body with the Hawks on a long shot. And just goes wide right. Eight and a half to go here in the first half. Movement on the inside. Chiefs, and they're pushed out of bounds. It'll belong to the Chiefs. They have a side out. Jaden Aguirre on a wild shot, bicycle shot style, and is protected by the goalie of the South Hawks. So he'll set it up for a kick. And he gets it across about midfield. South Hawks trying to get it to their lead man, looking for the score. That was a goalie pull, but they could not make it in. The goalie came out deep, and the South Hawks just could not take advantage of it. Goalie kick all the way. Chiefs with control. Still in control. Carlos Mata keen in on that. Trying to make something for the Chiefs. Jaden Aguirre really pushing out of the way for the Donna Chiefs. Goalie kick. Is up. And headed by the Chiefs. Out of bounds. Sort of belonged to the Hawks. Oleg Lerna sent to do the throw in. Controlled by the Chiefs. Chiefs, now the Hawks back. And the ball goes back almost to midfield. Chiefs with control. Looking for a shot. Trying to get it to the man. Open, and he loses his balance. A little over 6 minutes, excuse me, a little under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Chiefs with the side out. No score. 5.5 to go here in the first half. Hawks with the ball. Pushing along the side. Down into the corner. Looking for the pass. And it's intercepted by the Chiefs. Chiefs with the ball. Taking it across. Talatino with the ball. Trying to get a score opportunity. Shot is blocked by the South Hawks. Lerna putting pressure on the defender. And goes wide to the right. And that'll keep us knotted at 0. 4:40 to play here in the first half. No score. Harlingen Southhawks playing host to the Donna Chiefs. Side in, side out. Lerna doing the throwing duties for the Southhawks as that one gets away into the bleachers. Get somebody to chase it down. There they go. Lerna with the throw in. Shot set up, hopefully, and the goalie decides to come out of the box to grab it. So the Chiefs goalie pulls out. Almost a mistake there as the Harlingen South offender thought he had a chance. Ball was out of bounds, but they're going to, yes, it belongs to the Southhawks. One of the coaches got a little tumble there. He's okay. Shot is no good. That's we're at 2.5 to play here in the half. Looking for the score, and it's in! Harlingen Southhawks strike first. Great job by the Harlingen Southhawks offense. And it looks like that was number 10 that made the goal. Looks like Giancarlo Garza was the one that'll get credit for that goal. We have a clock stop. Ball being moved. Chiefs with the ball. Just under a minute to play here in the first half. Hawks lead this one 1-0 with 43 seconds left to go here in the first half. Under 30 seconds to go. Chiefs with the side out. Chiefs with a long shot, and it goes way deep. And by the time they pull this one back in and get it reset, we should be just about ready to head to the half. That's it. So at the halftime, the Harlingen South Hawks on a great goal lead this one 1-0. We'll be back with more in about 8 minutes as we go to halftime.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, Forging Tomorrow's Leaders.
"100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you."
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
No hay cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres. Texas Almost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Welcome back to Harlingen South Mini Field as we get ready to start the second half, as we're just a couple of minutes out. I want to take time to shout out to Mr. Joe Bowling. Hope he's doing well. I know he's been under the weather, and we want to give him a big shout out, offer some prayers as he's battling some health issues, and hope he's doing well. I want to give a big shout out to Jammer, who's always doing a masterful job doing master control for Real Sports Live. And a big shout out to my cameraman, Ryan, tonight, who's doing an excellent job on the camera, giving you all of those shots you're able to see in these two contests tonight. We're about a minute and a half before the start of the second half, so let's pay a few bills, and we'll be back in just a minute.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Come see me today here in McAllen, Texas, and turn your gold into opportunity.
Well, welcome back to Harlingen South Mini Stadium as we get ready to start the second half of this high school soccer match. Right now, your Harlingen South Hawks lead at 1-0. And a good game. We hope you're enjoying it. We're getting ready to start the second half. Couple of conversations between the two coaches before we get underway here. This time, the South Hawks will be going from our right to left, and the Donna Chiefs will be going from our left to right on their goals. And it looks like we're just about ready to go. The officials have sent the ball over to the side, waiting for the other officials to get in place for the flags. Once he gives the head official his signal that he's ready to go, he'll wave his flag, and we'll be getting ready to get underway. And a side out there to the Donna Chiefs now will belong to the South Hawks as on the throw-in. Throw-in is underway, and we've got a flag signifying the ball is out, so it'll belong to the South Hawks as they move the ball a little bit closer to the goal. And we got a little bit of a little issue going there. Making sure that everything is okay. Ball's moving across. South Hawks. And a high kick by the South Hawks. Chiefs on the move. And headed by the Hawks. And a kick by Talatino is off to the left. Little confusion there, but it is belonging to the South Hawks on the side out. South Hawks on the penetration, looking to take it in, trying to get a shot on goal. And the shot is taken, but it's blocked and saved by the goalkeeper for the Chiefs. High kick, headed by the South Hawks. Ball on the move, headed by the Chiefs. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Little confusion over on the side, and now they do a throw in. Ball goes right back out of bounds. Goalie kick away, headed ball's moved. We're on the sidelines. Hawks on the penetration, looking to take a shot, and they do, and it goes wide right. Hawks try to make something happen, but no luck. Kick by the goalie is way out. Brought in back by the Hawks. Put it in penetration. And they're saying the ball's out, so it's going to belong back to the Chiefs. Chiefs trying to penetrate into the Hawks defense. Dribbling. And brought out by the Hawks. Movement by the Chiefs. Romero Mendez trying to make something happen for the Chiefs. Mendez brings it across. Mendez, and the ball gets away. Long kick by the Chiefs, headed by the South Hawks. Lerna, one of the pokes involved with that play. Jeziel Ovale sends it down deep into Chiefs territory. A lot of movement in the ball. Ovale chases it down, prohibits the defender. And Hawks with the ball, trying to make something happen on the sidelines. Ball kicked up and high. Players got tangled up over on the side out. Hawks with the ball. Trying to push something in, and it goes the other way. Movement of the ball is crucial in the game of soccer, and control of that ball. South Hawks trying to penetrate the defense of the Chiefs. Looking for, and another save by the goalie. Just about to hit the 30-minute mark. Shot by the Chiefs, loses his balance, and can't make it. Chiefs are wanting a tripping call, but they're not going to get it. And forced out of bounds, it'll belong to the South Hawks. And now they're going to say, no, it belongs to the Chiefs, and it went off the South Hawks, so they'll get the corner kick. Antoine Balzadua for the Chiefs, but now it goes back to the other way. Hawks on the attack, pushing the ball across midfield. And a bicycle kick there by the Chiefs stops the penetration. Hawks with the ball. And it's going to be blocked. The defender for the Chiefs, Luis Trejo, manages to stop that one. Forces the ball out of bounds. Side out, throw in by the Hawks. Goes wide. And it's still going to belong to the Hawks. Hawks trying to penetrate the defense of the Chiefs, and the header goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Hawks. Throw in by the Hawks. And goes out deep. So that should bring in a corner kick for the Hawks, and it does. South Hawks on the corner kick. Trying to set it up for the score, and with the header, and it's blocked. Chiefs trying to bring the ball. They've got one man to beat. And the ball goes the other way. After bouncing off the defender, Hawks on the shot with a shot, and the ball gets away. So the South Hawks trying to penetrate the defense of the Chiefs, but came up just a little bit short with a wide shot to the left. Goal kick. Header by the Hawks, and it'll go out of bounds. Hawks with the corner kick. Hawks on the shot. Bounces off of the defender. Hawks were hoping to score there. Jose Marquez trying to get a shot on goal. And a deep kick's going to send that one out, so that'll belong to the Chiefs coming back. 25 minutes and a bit left to go here in the contest. Hawks lead this one 1-0. Chiefs with the long kick, comes back across. Now the Hawks coming back the other way on the penetration. Saving Ibanez. South Hawks trying to penetrate through the Chiefs' defense. As we've said before, that is the name of the game in soccer. You need to keep the ball in control and in your opponent's territory. This time the Chiefs on a dribble, showing some ball movement. Shot on goal there by number 10. That's going to be Romeo Mendez for the Chiefs. But the ball is going to come back the other way. Jeziel Valle set to do the throw in. Brings it across. Header by the Hawks. Chiefs trying to get a shot. And they are in. And the Chiefs with the goal to knot it up at 1. Can you see that kid's number that made the goal?
One we just made right now?
Yeah. It was for Donna. I can't see his number.
Yeah, it was for Donna.
And the Chiefs have knotted it up at 1 as we've got a stoppage in play. Still movement. Still movement. Hawks on the penetration and scores. The Harlingen South Hawks with the goal. So the Harlingen South Hawks back in the lead 2-1 on the score. A little over 22 minutes left to play in the contest. 2-1 our score. Harlingen South Hawks with that last goal take the lead after the Donna goal a few minutes earlier. Hawks again on the penetration, looking to move the ball, and it's going to be chased out of bounds. Harlingen South Hawks looking for another opportunity. As we're about to hit the 22-minute mark. Hawks with the ball. And this time we are going to see a tripping call. Tripping call against the Chiefs. Close shot there. Harlingen South Hawks. Jaziel Ovale almost put that one in the goal on the penalty kick. Hawks 7 out. A few players. Octavius Quintanilla checks in. Long out kick. Now controlled by the South Hawks. Going to say out of bounds, but belongs to the South Hawks. Should have the side out. Ball comes in and sent deep to the Hawks, who take the ball on the intercept. South Hawks on the move, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Under 20 to play here at Harlingen South Mini-Hawk Stadium. Your Harlingen South Hawks lead this one 2-1 over the Donna Chiefs in boys high school varsity soccer. Been a beautiful, little cool night tonight for the game of soccer. Chiefs on the attack and loses his footing. Wanted a tripping call but didn't get it. Chiefs on the penetration. And this time I think they're going to get it. Harlingen South Hawks going to be penalized on that tripping call, as the Donna Chiefs will try to knot it up on the penalty kick. Set up. Doesn't go the way they wanted. Ball goes across midfield. Back to the Chiefs. Ranez in on the play. And we have a going to see if we have a stoppage for play, but so far, no. The officials got the clock continuing to wind. Under 18 to play here in the game. Ovale set to do the kick. And almost to the edge of the goal. Ovale almost put that one in. Here come the Chiefs the other way. They're running it down the sidelines. Hawks intercept the ball. We're going to have a stoppage of play. Looks like a yellow card has been issued. Yellow card appears to have been issued against the Hawks. Chiefs on the defenders, being chased by the Hawks. Hawks trying to put some pressure. Side out is going to belong to the Hawks. Ovale set to do the throw in. Sixteen and a half to go here in the ball game. Chiefs trying to break up the pass. Hawks with the ball and some dribbling. And the Chiefs with the ball, trying to move it across the field, bringing it down into Hawk territory. And it's kicked out by the Hawks, by the defender. But it'll remain with the Chiefs. Two to 1 our score. Harlingen South Hawks lead this one 2-1 over the Donna North Chiefs. Header by the Chiefs. Moves over to the other side, trying to bring the ball across down into the corner. And got a flag that the ball is out. Should be a side out to the Hawks. Ovale pushing with Lerna. Quintanilla. Header by the Hawks. Another header. Uvale. Long side kick. Jorge Rodriguez tangled up. Romeo Mendez set to do the throw in. Trying to get control. Chiefs in Hawks territory. And a side out's going to belong to the Chiefs going the other way. Abraham Martinez in on the play. Trying to make something happen. Side out to the Hawks. Ovale with a long throw. Dribbling by the Hawks. Takes it down the sideline. Goes out off of number 5. That's going to be Manuel Uribe. went off of him. Still belongs to the Hawks. Ovale sets the throw in. Coming back the other way with the Chiefs. Ball's coming across. Going west. Taking it into the corner. Looking to make a shot on goal. And it's covered up by the South goalie. So the South goalie earning his keep tonight with some great saves, including that one. Goalie kick to the other end. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an example of why soccer players make great kickers in NFL football. That was a powerful kick by that young man. Harlingen South with the ball out. Under 12 to play. Harlingen South Hawks on top of this one. They lead it 2-1 over the Donna Chiefs. 11 and a half to go. As we see the movement by the Chiefs coming across, and it's going to be picked up by the goalie. So the South Hawks goalie doing a great job tonight. Another powerful kick. Gets across midfield. Chased by the Hawks. Hawks on the offense, looking to penetrate. And the defender sends it back the other way. Almost a bicycle kick there by the Chiefs. And another save by the goalie. Slows everything down. And another powerful kick across midfield. Chiefs trying to take control. Pushing it across in to Hawk territory. And now the Hawks take it back with a long kick down the sidelines. It's going to be a side out to the Chiefs, who pop it up in the air. And then controlled by the South Hawks. Chiefs on the side out throw. Pass along the sideline. And we're going to have a side out for the Chiefs. And they're actually going to say now it's a penalty kick. So penalty kick by the Chiefs. Uvale on the header. Gets it out of there. Now pushes it down to the other side. Chiefs into the corner. Trying to make something happen. Looking to get a shot on goal. As the ball travels, looks like out of bounds, and it will be as the Chiefs remain in control, but then the Hawks turn around and spin it back out. Under 9 to play. Harlingen South Hawks lead it 2-1. Hawks clear it out. Chiefs back with the ball in Hawks territory. And now the Hawks on the steal. Chiefs trying to dribble through, make something happen. Ovale with the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds off the Chiefs player number 6. Luis Trejo for the Hawks, trying to make something and saving. And a crucial mistake there almost led to another score by the Hawks. Lucky break there for the Chiefs as we're under 8 minutes. And we have a clock stoppage. Looks like the officials want to change balls. Issue with one of the balls. One of the coaches looking to pull another ball out for the ball boy. Seven and a half to play in the final half of this one tonight. Every minute is crucial. Harlingen South Hawks on the defense, trying to prohibit. Goalie comes out, and the Chiefs chase it down. Chiefs with the side out. Moving the ball across. Trejo involved. Uvale providing some defense there for the South Hawks. Andre Salazar. Hawk fans wanted a hold. Six to play here in the final half. Chiefs on the kick. Ball is up. Chased down by the Chiefs in the corner. Bringing it back out to center it. And Avale gets the ball up, way out across. Hawks putting pressure on the Chiefs. Chiefs with a long ball. Header by Ovale. Moves it across. Lerna involved. Ball gets down. Hawks with a chance for a shot. And the goalie covers it. So the goalie for the Hawks, or for the Chiefs, I should say, covered it up. Spoiling an opportunity for the Hawks for another score. Hawks on the return. Ball comes away. Jolie comes out and covers it up. Under 5 to play. Things really starting to get interesting here. Brian Perez. Rosenda Tejas. A lot of movement there by the Chiefs as Carlos Mataking tries to make something happen for the Chiefs. We're just about to hit the 4-minute mark. Hawks with the ball. Hawks with the ball. One of the Hawks noticeably limping off the side of the field. Nice cool evening tonight, so not really a cramp issues. Ovale with the ball. Tangled up. Now he gets it away. Gail Sanchez trying to help Ovalle as he got tangled up. Sanchez back there. Ovalle's throw in. Very good. Hawks looking for the score. They're looking for a shot. They got a shot, and the ball goes deep and out of bounds. Just about to hit the 3-minute mark. Ball comes across to the Chiefs, and it'll go back to the Hawks. Sideline throw from the corner was out of bounds, so that'll be a side out to the South Hawks. South Hawks lead it 2-1, 2:45 to go in the contest. And I believe that one's going to stay with the Hawks. And they're going to say no, they're going to give it a goal kick. So the Chiefs trying to make something happen here. 2.5 to go. Ovalle moves it over. Lerner. Teo. Two minutes to go in a contest. Ovalle sends it deep, possibly looking for a shot, and the goalie covers it. So the goalie for the Chiefs covers it and keeps it at a 2-1 ball game. Header by the Chiefs, moves it across. Yanez. Travel by the shot by the shot by the Chiefs was no good. We're about to hit the 1-minute mark. Hawks don't need to be in a hurry here. Goalie kick across midfield. Bumping and shoving down along the sidelines. Under a minute. Under a minute. Under a minute. Hawks should be in control of this one. I don't see anything about the official adding extra time. Ovalle down the side. And the ball goes back and deep off the corner. Right onto the inside. Over to the left. Chiefs with the ball. Centering it up for the corner. 15 seconds. A little pushing and shoving over there. The officials over there to make sure that everybody separates. And I do see a yellow card coming out. Clock is stopped at 10 seconds. I can't tell if the penalty is going to go against the Hawks, but it appears it is. And it appears that the yellow card is going to go against the Hawks. Bicycle kick up and away. And that is the ball game. No extra time is allotted, and that is the ball game. So, tonight's contest of boys high school soccer, the Harlingen South Hawks win this one by the score of 2-1 over the Donna Chiefs. Back with more in just a minute.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next.
Back here at Harlingen South Mini Hawks Stadium, where the Harlingen South Hawks have defeated the Donna Chiefs by the score of 2-1 in boys high school soccer. Great game tonight. Fantastic battle between these two teams, close all night long. It's been my privilege to share this event with you. We hope you've had a wonderful night. We hope you enjoyed our coverage of Real Sports Live coverage on high school soccer. And we're going to wrap it up. So for Ryan, my great cameraman tonight, doing an excellent job. I'm Doug Robinson, and we will see you next time with Real Sports Live. Good night, everybody. Be safe. We'll see you next time. Now just stop everything, right?